Hope you guys are doing well. General reading. Let's see what comes out. Collective. I'm going to use 10. Cards out of this big bag. Huge bag. Alright, period. Hope you guys are doing well. Having a good day. I got some coffee. I suggest you guys try to put cinnamon in your coffee. What's that song I'm hearing by Dua Lipa? Dua Lipa. Shout out if you remember that from Wendy Williams. Every time I think about Wendy, I get sad because I used to really watch Wendy Williams. Like, I used to really laugh and enjoy her show. But yeah, that Dua Lipa song, if you don't want to see me dancing with somebody, don't call back, right? Don't start caring about me now. And the Two of Cups keeps popping out. Wands, the Lovers, yeah, some kind of like love situation. All right, what's going on? It's been a while since we've gotten like a love reading. It's usually like some crazy situations that I end up picking up on and channeling when I do the collective readings. You never know what's going to come out, but that's the beauty of it, right? I always say we got to remember there's one of us, and then there's also about 7 billion other people in this world. And you never know what someone is dealing with by just walking past them. And that's why I think, having extra sensitivities and abilities, I think is so special, you know, and you got to really take care of it. You got to really protect yourself, especially when it comes to love situations. The lovers. You wanna know what's crazy? Okay. You know what? I actually wrote down in my notes maybe about 4 days ago. I was in meditation and I got a download about divine feminine and about how divine feminine, we're gonna have a lot of options. Like a lot of options. Also, a lot of people that can't handle being away from your energy. It's like someone can't handle being away from you. It's a really strong pull. But what's funny is I feel like you might not feel this pull, or like you might think of this person as, oh, you know, maybe not even that serious, depending on what's going on in your situation. But it's like someone is seriously, like you're a serious contender in someone's life. Like if this person's been talking to somebody for a while, you're like a serious option that they actually want to take somewhere. Maybe in a vacation, somewhere sunny. A cruise. I'm gonna pull one more. The Emperor. Period. Okay, you know when the Emperor pulls up, it's because there's an Empress around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is definitely a reading for Divine Feminine. I even thought about doing the Divine Feminine reading before I turned on the camera, but it came out energetically anyways, because like I said, where there's an Emperor, there's an Empress. So I don't know why I'm hearing be on your best behavior. I feel like, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of options, but I'm telling you, like, there's gonna be an option that, like, it's gonna trump everybody, and it's like you gotta be on your best behavior with this Emperor, because it's like, this is not an Emperor that's like sketchy. Like I'm telling you, like sometimes I will pick up these Emperors and it'll be an Emperor in the upright, but when I energetically read it, it's an Emperor in the reverse, and I'm like, what is this bullshit? You know, you're supposed to be an Emperor, or it'll just be an Emperor in reverse card. And that means someone that lacks self-control, someone that lacks, I don't know why I want to say stamina. That could be mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. You know what I'm saying? Just someone who lacks like energy. Like this is a powerful masculine. So I don't know who this is for, but Divine Feminine, if you've been praying, thinking about love, or, you know, just maybe even saying loving affirmations to yourself, or you've been taking better care of your body, your mind, your spirit. You look really good, you feel really good. So when you're on a certain frequency, you will attract what you really want, and that's a real counterpart. Sorry. I'm just like kind of getting lost in the energy a little bit, because it's like this emperor is different. Like, this is a different kind of emperor right here. Like, I don't know what it is about him. It could be literally just his presence alone. Definitely heals your divine feminine, or will heal your divine feminine. Because someone is like, you didn't meet this person yet, you're about to, or maybe you have. General reading. I'm picking up all three. Or for some of you, like, who this emperor is, it could shock you, because you didn't think that this person is as mature. And it's also like with this emperor, like for you, he's showing up as the emperor. If there are any other options that he's not showing up as the emperor for them. Like, this masculine is ready to move on from a situation. Because the Two of Cups kept popping out. Like, they want to actually create something that's like palpable in a relationship. All of his attention will go to you. You could maybe even already energetically feel this. Like, you could feel like something's coming. And it's this emperor right here. Truly. Getting like watery ears. Yeah, like someone is trying to hijack this reading. The Tower. Yeah, whoever this King of Pentacles, and then there's a King of Cups. Listen, what did I say in the beginning of this reading? I told you, you have a lot of options, but then you have like people in the past that are stubborn. This King of Cups and this earth sign could be a water sign or earth sign, have major placements. Okay, but it's like these are like two, I'm getting like flies, like really annoying flies that keep like buzzing around you. Like this King of Pentacles, for someone, this King of Pentacles is like weird, like kind of a pervert. And for someone, this King of like an asshole. Like for real, like you're about to gain an emperor, so don't get knocked off track, Divine Feminine, because it's like you're very powerful. And at the end of the day, you're always going to have people that want to come towards you. But with the Lovers card, that's all about choices and making the right choice. To understand that choices could alter the whole entire fabric of your life. If you make the wrong choice, if you make the right choice, that alters your life permanently. Okay, especially when it comes to people, because people can always show you one side. But I feel like Divine Feminine, you've already seen the sides of these two toxic men. Like, they come off as kings, but in the reality, they're very I'm getting the words like distant and like manipulative and kind of shady for someone. Like, someone couldn't be. One of these two men aren't honest about their sexuality. Honestly, could be either this King of Cups or this King of Pentacles. Like, someone's like kind of DL. To be completely honest with you, I'm picking it up strongly. The High Priestess and the Two of Swords. I'm telling you, Divine Feminine, like. With this High Priestess, like, people are like scared of you. And that's kind of why these masculines really want to come back, or they're trying to, or, you know, they could be texting and calling your phone right now, emailing you, trying to get in your DMs, whatever. But, you know, to understand that you have power is to understand how to use it too. So, you know, you've been manifesting this emperor. You've been wanting a real man. You've been wanting someone that's honest, someone that knows God, someone that knows himself, someone that can get to know you, someone that can understand you. Okay. And this emperor is ready to do that. Don't let these two little buffoons right here, I'm telling you, because these are two really immature kings. Like, they're actually making my stomach hurt. I told you, even though they're in the upright, like I told you, I've read emperors in the upright that have disgusting energy as well. Like I said, this emperor, there's something different about him. He's actually an emperor. Like, these other little boys, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, these other little boys, this man couldn't even have to be that old. This could be a man in his 20s, his 30s. It doesn't have to be a man that's super, super old. You know, this is just a man with a very mature spirit. Remember, these cards read spirit. This masculine spirit is truly an emperor. And like I said, where there's an emperor, there's an empress. And if you believe you're truly the empress, this is coming to you very soon. Like, really fast energy, like a lot of stuff happening at once, maybe. Maybe once you meet this emperor, things might move a little fast. But it's like, for this emperor, you will understand how to respect masculines more, because I feel like this emperor, it's not like he'll tell you you're gonna respect me. You just will respect him, because that's just what he gives off. And yeah. And I really like, because there's a heavy romance energy in this reading too. Even though there's not really that really romantic cards, it's like there's a lot of romance energy. You know, like I said, I feel like these two kings, yeah, they want to romance you too. You know, with the Lovers card being the first card out, this is about choices, Divine Feminine. This reading is about choices and what you really want, like deep down in your spirit, in your soul, what you really want out of life, and especially out of the person you want to have as a husband or a father of your kids or a protector. For some of you, this emperor is going to make you grow up, like mentally and emotionally. I'm telling you, like, there's something very powerful about this emperor. Very powerful, like very powerful. I haven't read an emperor like this, I don't think, ever, reading tarot. Reading tarot for like 5 years now. I don't think I've ever picked up an emperor that had like a true emperor's energy, the way it's like radiating off of this card. It's like my whole body's kind of shaky. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Very powerful energy. So for someone, don't miss this chance, because there are people that can look good and people that can talk good. but can they meet you where it matters? This is also about your discernment, Divine Feminine. Your discernment and your security within yourself. Because I'm telling you, like, the chance of a lifetime here with this Emperor. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. Oh, shit. Let me tell you, y'all should have seen the way that popped out. That popped out so cool, like the Matrix. Like, okay. No, for real, though. The Ace of Swords is like, yes. Basically, this is confirmation for somebody, or this will be confirmation for somebody with this Ace of Swords. Perfect timing is what I'm getting to. In your intuition. You have a strong intuition, Divine Feminine, a very strong one. This is the time to meditate and ground yourself, maybe even twice a day. If you know that you have an extra sense, right now is the time to do it. Because I'm telling you, someone, you're going to get people back to back to back to back to back. Like, it's literally, this looks like a cycle. It's like a cycle of different people that probably you've been through in the past couple of years. It's like you finally want something new. You finally want the right thing. That's why your discernment comes into play right now. Cut the veil. Almost like cut the bullshit, you know? Because if you're going to receive what you want, you have to think about it in this way. It ultimately kind of has to come from you because it's a choice. No more back and forth. Because there's something here about like your spirit guides getting frustrated with you at a certain point. Maybe you weren't really listening and you were going through cycles with certain people. Time to cut that out. If you really want what you've been praying for. I just heard backwards. Backwards love. So that's interesting how this came out. I'm going to put them down. Queen of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, whoever this King of Cups is a emotionally manipulative asshole. And that's why the Queen of Cups came out in reverse, because whoever this King of Cups is like, they try to fake it like they're so emotionally in tune. Like, they even try to maybe bring up spiritual things to try to lure you in. Like, this could be someone who's like fake spiritual. Really, they play around with the devil. I don't know why I'm getting prostitutes. Eight of Cups in reverse. Like, some these kings right here that are, I'm getting like a desperation for you. So for someone, be careful, because it's like something about the both of these kings are very, very desperate. And when people get desperate, especially with this devil card coming out right here. Oh shit, I almost fucked up my thing. When people get desperate like that, you have to really be careful, because you don't know how a person is gonna react to you saying something. And it's like, if one of these kings find out you're talking to someone, or you like someone, or you have met this emperor, even if you haven't met this emperor yet, it's like something about them coming towards you to find out information, to block you with that Two of Swords that came out earlier. That's all they want to do. They don't want to care about you like that. They don't want to provide for you like the emperor. They don't want to care about your emotions like the emperor. They don't want to watch you and help you and love you while you're pregnant like the emperor will. They don't want to be a father like the Emperor will. The King of Cups and the King of Pentacles is just chatting. Honestly, that's how they see it. Like, they can sit there with you and tell you they want to have kids with you and all of this stuff and marry you, and that'll never happen. Or maybe they'll get you with a couple of kids, but then they don't really care. You know, like I said, an emperor is about the soul. And these two kings, I'm shocked they even came up in the upright because their energy is reversed. Two very distorted kings. A lot of ego, a lot of pride, and a lot of manipulation. Yeah, Three of Swords. You know what it is? These two kings are really just mad that they had to lose out. Like you're a competition or something. It's so weird, you know, like, I don't like to lose. I like to get what I want. I mean, then this is just a life lesson. Because I'm telling you, these two kings will just keep you in a cycle of heartbreak over and over and over. And the worst part is with the devil, they think it's funny. Like, they think it's actually a game. These kings could have been raised around really toxic brothers, uncles, fathers that did a lot of cheating, did a lot of lying. Okay, maybe even like stealing, scamming, you know, dealing drugs, gangs. I'm picking up a lot of stuff in this reading. It's like somebody really wants to try to take a divine feminine off her path, and it's a couple of masculines. I wouldn't even be shocked if there were masculines teaming up because they were so pissed off or so narcissistic that but this Three of Swords is like they're so narcissistic that they can't handle it. And look, the Seven of Pentacles right behind it. Seven of Pentacles to the Empress. The Empress is not going to take just whatever. And that's why I said this is also a reading about your choices and what you really actually want. For some of you, these two coming around is just a test. You're going to pass the test just fine if you already understand what these cycles have been with these two distorted kings. I'm getting like a lot of laughter with this. I don't know. I just looked at the Emperor and I just started like giggling. Out there, y'all better choose the Emperor. Don't let these nincompoops come back into your life and trap you and turn you into the Queen of Swords again, close you off from love. If you deal with one of these two kings, you're gonna feel trapped off of love again, and you're gonna miss this Emperor for real. I'm telling you. Do not let these kings distract you, because that's their goal, is to distract you, to keep you heartbroken and low vibrational like they are. You know, some people, they don't understand that spiritually they could work for the devil. They could even go to church and still spiritually work for the devil with the things that you do, with the way that you conduct your life. You are or unknowingly giving yourself to low vibrational spirits and entities and even demons at times. Maybe even for some of you, one of these kings were just like, I'm getting like a lot of mental and like verbal abuse here. Like really hurt you, said nasty things. You know, for some of you, even put hands on you. I hope not, but sorry if so. You know, people go through a lot of terrible experiences, but they learn their lessons. They realize the signs, right? Listen, here's some advice. This is what I say in the dating room, because people talk about red flags, right? But it's not just red flags. It's first there's a white flag, then there's a pink flag, then there's a red flag. People have levels of showing you who they are. That could be with actions or with words, you know, but it's up to you to pay attention. Right? So for somebody, it's like pay attention to the white, the pink, and the red flags. Because before red flags, there's some other things that you might notice. And, sadly, there's some people that end up really in terrible situations because of manipulative people like this. So you just want to make sure you don't ever end up in that position either again for some of you, because I am getting like one of these kings, they could have actually ruined your life financially, mentally, emotionally, maybe even physically, okay, spiritually. You felt really low, you felt really lost at a certain point dealing with these one of these kings right here, and they wanted to keep you in that cycle. Like I said, some people don't really realize how they work for negative entities in the real realm. And also these kings want to come back because things in their life is not going well, and they want to like kind of use your energy, like your abundance energy, because you are a high priestess, so you're very powerful and you're very protected. So they want to try to use that energy from you. And I'm just going to take this Empress card out. Yeah, these two kings are just really on a mission to derail you. Do what you need to do, Divine Feminine. Got the Empress, you got the High Priestess card. You're coming out as extraordinarily powerful in this reading. Extraordinarily powerful. Your energy in the right way. Because people want you to come back to them. They want to put you in this Queen of Cups in reverse. Like, have you ever been in that energy before? It's absolutely terrible. As a double Pisces, I have dealing with the wrong people in life. And it's a very hard energy to come out of. So protect yourself. Description box below for the high vibrational channels. If you have not checked those out, you guys, very, very powerful high vibrational channels in the description box. Reiki healing, affirmations, powerful subliminals, finances, spiritual, emotional, mental, physical. Check those channels out, you guys. It's literally free medicine. Help you bring into reality everything that you've ever desired. Okay? Better check those out. Personal reading slots. Only a little bit more time left. Okay? I'll keep it open. Thank you for those that have emailed me and booked with me. So make sure you hit me up ASAP, guys. And if you have donated to the Cash App or the Zelle, I really appreciate it. And if you guys are interested in sending in tarot deck, because there are people that ask me if they can send me a tarot deck, that's perfectly fine. Just hit up my email, and I love you guys.